Ooh, hey y'all, welcome to Graduates in Denial. I'm Jonathan, and I'm currently alone. No, but today I'm, doing a Facebook art stream, like I do every once in a while. I haven't practiced, so I'm just going to do my warm-up page like usual, start off with Steven like usual, and just go from there. If you hear my mic moving a little bit, it's because I'm readjusting right now. I apologize. Alright, cool. We're good to go now, yeah. Ooh, why is my thing so small? I must have switched my pen without realizing. Oh, yeah, because it's on an eraser right now, that's why. Yep. That would do it, wouldn't it? As y'all can see, I'm having P issues right now. So a lot has happened since the last Facebook art stream. I switched monitors, basically unbuilt and rebuilt my computer, built my brother's computer, and tried not to die. No. But because my monitor got switched out, I'm still getting used to the colors on this monitor. So, forgive me for any inaccuracies that might come out because of that. I don't think there will be. I have like color palettes and stuff, so if I do color anything, it's not going to be a big deal, but this monitor has really bad dynamic range compared to the TV I was using. So because of that, darks don't look as dark as they could. But at least I got a lot of grays going on. Oh boy, I'm really like out of it right now. You can tell I'm getting reused to the... I have to get used to this tablet every single time I use it because it's such an old tablet that's slightly inaccurate. Oh, so slightly. I'm also being very perfectionist right now because that hair is so off. It's like that, I guess. There it is. And it took longer than it needed to. This is life now. Sacrifice me, y'all. But yeah, today I'm just going for that chill out, relaxed, kind of not trying to do too much feeling. Well, also trying to get comfortable again because I switched up some other stuff about my setup as well that makes me a little uncomfortable sitting. Mostly my arm is just a little too far down. And it's throwing me off. There we go. So what I'm trying to do right now, what I do with these warm-up pages, I mean, I guess if you've watched any of our stuff, you kind of get an idea of it, but I use the warm-up pages to really get my hand comfortable again. The problem is that I'm more, these days especially, I've gotten more traditional art than digital, just because it's like, I prefer to draw on paper sometimes. And because of that, I've gotten out of practice with my fucking tablet. Like, overall out of practice. So, in a way, even though my lines are a little bit better than they used to be, I kind of fell back in time. In terms of, like, confidence in my lines and stuff. Which isn't ideal. Also, I'm 100% also on my phone right now. But, my lines are a little less sharp and stuff, and that's a headache. Also, if anyone jumps into Discord, I will not be able to tell, which is really funny. I'm just going to beat myself in Discord. Although I know Jeff is jumping back in a minute. But if anyone else jumps in, then I'll know. I won't know. That's fine. Where am I? Yeah, you can tell just by looking at that I got some issues going on right now. Why did Steam open? Of all things, why did Steam fucking open just now? I got my own issues to deal with, and this computer is the issue. It's a good boy, but it can be annoying sometimes. Alright, so when I get it from that angle, suddenly it's... Yeah, because I got my arm is more in there. Alright, I found the angle I was looking for. Now my arm is starting to be like, oh yeah, this is what drawing is like. I don't know if you've ever seen like artists draw, but they tend to draw at weird angles because it's most comfortable, typically. Also, I wouldn't really call myself an artist. A guy who draws is more accurate, but... You know. I guess if you draw, are you an artist? Or if you do art, are you art? Can you be considered art if you art? It's a question that needs to be answered, I think. Oh, where does her hair gonna go? That's fine. Her hair is a fucking nightmare. I swear. That's the one regret I have about her design, is how much of a nightmare her hair is. Also, like, if I learned something about shoulders recently, I mean, it's not really that. It's a little extreme, but you know, that's definitely extreme. I'm gonna just go with the standard. You'll probably see what I've been working on with bodies and stuff later. I started taking some real practice, like some real stabs at it, separate from like my normal stuff. Midi, your hair is a nightmare. You know that, right? That's enough. That's good enough. Nope. I'm clicking like everything right now. Into my darkest thoughts. You know, let me just kind of like... Boom. That's good. And then you just... I'm always at a weird angle when it comes to doing stuff. And I guess I'm just uncomfortable. Which is why my drawings are a little iffy right now. And why I'm a little iffy right now. I mean, I'm generally uncomfortable with everything right now, but...
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Welcome back, Jeff.
Well, did you start it?
Yeah, I started.
Oh, what's up?
Hey guys, welcome Jeff, who came back from the dead just for this. Alright, your name is on the stream now.
Facebook.
Facebook? I'm gonna draw very...
Mark Zuckerberg shitpost site.
Yeah, pretty much. It's one of those days, Jeffrey.
Hello there.
It's one of those days, Jeffrey.
I feel you. Yeah, that Joker trailer dropped today.
I haven't seen it. I've heard stuff about it, but I haven't seen it.
It's pretty cool. I like it. But yeah, pretty simple.
Cynical?
No, simple. It's kind of like once you see this trailer, you kind of get what they're doing. It's like an origin story. Which is
that makes
cool.
sense. I'll be interested to see like how it works out, honestly.
No, yeah, I think Phoenix is a really good actor, and yeah.
This Steven is sad.
You drawing a Joker, Steven?
A what? A Joker,
Joker.
Steven?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Should I draw a Joker Steven, guys? And by guys, I mean Jeff. The answer is yes, because Jeff recommended it, so...
Yeah, sure.
Can you speak a little bit more, Jeff? I might have to raise your volume.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I have to raise your volume. Alright, cool. Hopefully that works. Alright, hold on a second. Alright, so let's attempt this Joker, Steven, yo. You ready?
Yeah.
This page is just 4 Stevens and a Midori so far. What does fucking Joker look like?
That's a good question.
I mean, so many people have done interpretations of the Joker. I guess I could do my own interpretation of the Joker.
It's like a lipstick, a narrow nose, evil-looking eyes, and clown makeup. The trailer looked pretty cool. It's all set in New York, so I find that pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's like, in like the first shot, he's like going up like a really known staircase in the Bronx.
Oh.
It's like a stone staircase, and it's like, I think it's like across from the Yankee Stadium or something like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's like the opening shot, and yeah, it's pretty fun.
Whoops. There we go. Oh boy, what the fuck is this?
Emo Steven.
That's...
Emo Steven.
I've drawn an Emo Steven before. Which is even funnier. Maybe I'll draw an Emo Steven on the stream.
Emo Steven.
There we go. That's what I wanted. Whoop. It's a me, the Joker. Ha ha ha. Laugh, laugh. You're all gonna die because I'm crazy. Ha ha. Or some bullshit like that. I don't know. Then he needs like green or something. All I know is the Joker's colors are green and red. I know that much.
Yeah. You got it right.
Nice, nice. Thank you for adding that to the stream, Jeff.
Oh, did you actually hear my burp?
Yeah, in fact, it got louder, and I have to lower your voice.
Yeah, I just put on my headphones just in case.
All right, lowering your voice by a lot. Wandering robot. All right, talk now. See if it's leveled.
Hello, I am the Joker.
Yep, it leveled. Nice. I love how in fucking in the Jeff's fact machine, I said Diva would beat Iron Man to a bloody pulp, and Shannon's immediate response is "Good fucking bye, Iron Man."
I haven't seen that in a while.
I mean, fuck Iron Man, right? He's gonna die anyway, right?
Yeah, they're all gonna die.
Good. Nah,
I've been playing like a lot of Overwatch recently, and it's just like I really like the teams and the stuff, and the whole characters.
I've heard a lot of good things about Overwatch.
You should give it a try. It's definitely worth it. And like, I hate how like people say, "Oh, it's dead now." It's not dead. It's just like a lot of people just moved on to like other games.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Only the real fans stayed with the fan base.
Oh boy. Oh, should I write damaged on his head?
Oh, yeah, do that.
Actually, I'll write high on his head. There we go. No, wait, I got an even worse tattoo, Jeff. Ah, perfect. That's a true millennial Joker.
Let's see.
Or Gen Z Joker. God, I hate everything about this drawing.
It's perfect.
Jokefin.
Okay.
I do like that as the drawing you can tell, like, from the first drawing to the most recent one, that my hand got steadier in 10 minutes. Actually 20 minutes, my fault. Whatever. You know what time is. Time's an illusion, Jeff.
It is. I know that. So yeah. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch. It's pretty fun.
Nice.
I just like it how I try to be good with every character, just for any situation.
I think that's the way it's meant to be played.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good. I mean, obviously people don't play it that way because they like you get stuck with one character. I do that in Apex all the time. I like Bangalore too much to move away. But
No, yeah, like I have like a couple of mains, but like I'm trying to learn new characters, and I'm just trying not to like go back with them.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like stick with them throughout the whole match.
I gotcha.
Like I kind of like I haven't been playing competitive. Like I've only been playing quick play, and yeah, that's what I've been kind of doing. It's just like getting the feel for every character, so I could just figure out who I work best with.
That makes a lot of sense to me. Oh boy, that Midori is a damn mess. Alright.
Who's my main? I'd say my main from Overwatch is this character called Orisa.
Yep, I know who that is.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and she's like meant for like a lot of try-hard people, and I'm kind of one of them.
And you gotta try hard, right?
Every match.
Those are the type of people I hate playing with. Or hate playing against. Which just makes it funnier, Jeff.
Well, yeah, and she...
What's up? Type of people I hate playing with.
I feel that.
Oh, are you listening to the stream back?
No, yeah, I was trying to catch up because like it just like stayed behind.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, well, for me then. But yeah, now it's all good. No worries.
That happens sometimes. I'm kind of streaming off of my laptop right now, which doesn't have a direct connection anymore, so it might lag a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I also have it recording, so even if it fucks up on the Facebook side, it'll look great on YouTube.
Draw like Steven holding the Shorty Award.
Holding a Shorty Award?
Yeah.
God.
They have like a category for like the best fan page or fan site or something like that.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, or fan blog, I forget what it's called. Shorty Award. I'm just like thinking, like at one point Steven Universe should have won. At 1 year, Steven Universe should have won an award for something.
It really should have. It won a GLAD award. just the other day.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, it was the first animated show to win a GLAAD award, which is really cool. You know, I think that's the only award Steven Universe has won. Alright, I'm like doing 3 things at once, so give me a second.
It's no problem.
If you're wondering why nothing's being drawn, it's because nothing is in fact being drawn. Okay, cool. I should draw him holding a... Let me draw a not Steven or Midori thing first. I kind of want to draw another Rouse, but I've already done it. But I've been drawing Steven like crazy, so I guess I can get away with it, can't I?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and fuck Jerry won best, well, like, won a Shorty Award for meme/parody account in 2018. Fuck Jerry.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I was watching a video about them, and then like they mentioned the name of Shorty Award. I was like, wait, who's that? What is that? And then I looked it up. Like,
I'm surprised you didn't know about the Shorty Awards ahead of time.
I might have just seen it, but like I just kind of blocked it out. Like,
no, that's fair.
like I'm certain, like I seen Rooster Teeth like advertise themselves for the Shorty Award.
Oh yeah,
but I just kind of like blocked it out. I just blocked that part out of my mind. I block all your Stevens out of my mind.
Good. You don't need that in your life.
It's just taking too much space in my brain.
That's fair, man. I try to block my Stevens out of my mind too. Rouse looks more like a dog in this photo, and that's probably because I fucked his mouth up. That's fine.
Oh, you're drawing Rouse again?
Yeah, why not? What else am I gonna draw? Good shit? Decent stuff? Nah.
Emo Steven.
I will do that. That is a goal. Oh, Angelo joined. Or is watching. Nice. Yo, yo.
Angelo. The true
Angelo.
furry. Oh, did he join?
He joined on. He's watching the stream. Oh, he joined here. Hey, Angelo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hello.
Yo, I didn't hear him jump in. That's why.
No, I literally just jumped in.
No, what it is I have my notifications muted, so when Jeff said you jumped in, I wasn't paying attention.
I checked the stream just to make sure that you were still doing it.
Yep. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Angelo. Furry.
But,
That's the first thing Jeff said when we noticed you were watching the stream.
this is literally all I'm known for right now.
No, you're known for other things.
You have a picture of Garfield as your icon.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's not Garfield, it's Airbud. That's not much better now that I think about it.
Hold on, I have to make you exist. There we go. Now you exist on stream.
The furry.
I'm just drawing Mia Rouse right now. Or I'm trying to.
Do you play Overwatch, Angelo, at any point?
I played it for about 3 months when it first came out. I was really hyped for it, and it's good. It's just kind of got boring for me.
That's fair, honestly.
Yeah, it can get like that.
It became one of those games that I could only really play with friends, and the times that we played was like every couple of months, and like usually when I would play it, pretty much once Battlefield 1 came out, it became like I was like, what the hell's an Overwatch?
Overwatch. I've been like consistently playing it for like past 2 months, and yeah, I don't know. I'm just like addicted to it at this point.
I was like in love with and I'm gonna probably get kicked out of the stream, and then someone's going to contracted hit on my house with a tomahawk missile, but I'm okay with it. My favorite character to play in like the very beginning of the game was Symmetra.
Oh,
God, that's the sound of Jeff getting the gun ready. I don't have any issue with it. Like the characters you like, yo.
Symmetra was fun as shit though. I didn't like her post rework, but I just like the fact that like I could just cheese the fuck out of people with like a gun that you literally didn't have to aim, and
oh yeah.
it was all about positioning and like having good turrets and shit. And I used to kill like half the team just as a support player. It was really funny because no one would expect it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. She's like the most annoying, like person to be up against in when you're playing the game.
That's
Because
why
like because they buffed her up now.
Did they?
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
Like
Lord.
her ultimate isn't the teleporter. That's just kind of like a regular button. Her ultimate is like a big ass fucking shield that like covers the entire map. And
That's
so then
fucking powerful.
it's like so annoying, and like I think they made her like she can like shoot her fucking what's it called, the turrets. Like she can just like pop them off behind you when she's not like anywhere near you. She's like really annoying now, but she's a challenge.
I used to love just like spamming shields on teammates. It'd be like, you get a shield, you get a shield, you get a shield. Everyone gets a shield. Other than that, like I think I mostly like I think I played mostly Symmetra, Roadhog, and Reaper. Reaper should not come as a surprise if you know me for any modicum of time.
Yeah. Reaper stay the same.
Like Roadhog was just really fun to hook people, and I literally never really picked up a defense player. I fucked around with Junkrat and May, but both of them made me feel dirty.
That happens. I can never play May.
Like it was good playing May for a while. I was like actually getting kills, and I'm like, this feels dirty.
Damn. So then like I guessing from like the beginning, they probably added like at least like 10 more characters since you played.
Yeah, I keep like watching them whenever they have a reveal for them, because I'm like, oh wow, that's neat, and then I'll like never play it again. It's literally uninstalled at this point. I was just like, I needed the space, but
Wait, have you been playing on PS4?
yeah.
I was gonna say, if you still have it, like I mostly play in the morning, when I have all my energy. So like, if you wanna like team up, I could like show you the ropes again.
If the game wasn't like 80 gigabytes and I wasn't in between
that's
like 7 other games, I would probably take you up on that offer. But unfortunately, right now I'm literally in between 9 separate games.
That's understandable.
I know the feeling. I still have not finished fucking Final Fantasy.
I gotta lower the music on the thing a little bit. I'm struggling to hear you two because the music's so loud in my ears, but I think on stream you two are louder than the music. But I just hear, like, I'm playing my own music, so I just hear myself yelling about, like, stuff over you two. And it's just a fucking metaphor.
I'm glittering my freelance right now, and I really don't want to be glittering my freelance right now. So I'm not even kidding you. I started at like around 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I told myself I wouldn't join the stream until I finished my first piece, glittering, which would normally take me about 40 minutes. I hopped in at 11:25.
Oh god.
From starting at 8, because YouTube. I have a weird problem where, like, certain YouTube videos I can just not work to.
Yeah.
Like, I've been really into watching, like, Vinesauce recently, and I cannot work while watching Vinesauce videos. I try. It doesn't ever work. I end up looking at the screen for, like, 3 hours, and I'm like, oh, cool. It's 12 o'clock now. It's like,
Nah, that's understandable. It's one of the reasons I don't get shit done. I used to, like, when I was in college especially, I used to be able to, like, have Let's Plays go in the background or something, and I'd be able to, like, do homework or anything like that. Now I'm just like, if I'm going to watch a Let's Play, I want to be able to retain it, so I started watching them for real. And now I can't do shit while I'm watching them.
What is it? Oh shit, I forgot what it was. I watched, like, I literally watched, like, a 50-minute, like, a 30-minute video of 50 different ways to cook an egg instead of working the other day.
That's so
And
good.
I mean, it was a very funny video because half of it was, like, really, like, educational and entertaining, and the other half was we put an egg in a waffle iron
I love it.
just to see what came out. They literally cooked an egg in a dishwasher. So,
God.
like, so half of it was like, wow, this is entertaining, and now I know how to cook an egg in a weird way, and then the other half was like, okay, why did you just cook an egg using a home sauna? They literally made a frozen egg sickle, and it was the worst thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god.
Like, they literally stuck a stick into the egg and then froze it, and then they peeled it, and it was just, it was like it was frozen egg. Like, I don't know how, I'm pretty sure you could think about that, where it's just membraney, but also, like, melty. It was not cool. We were just like, no, I'm not even gonna bite that. I'm not even gonna try that. That's like an absolute no.
God.
Don't do that.
It just makes me want to do it.
The guy was just like, no, don't do that.
Glad to see Danny Zavilo is doing YouTube now.
Can I offer you an egg in this trying time?
In these trying times.
You know, I'm gonna write political commentary on this drawing.
Sanders 2020.
There you go.
Colonel Sanders. I love his I love Colonel Sanders' Christmas album
Oh boy.
that I own. Physical copy in my house. Did I tell you guys about that?
You do you? I love it.
Yeah.
What?
My grandmother was throwing out a bunch of old records, so I decided to look through them. And one of the records that she had was a Colonel Sanders Christmas album. Like, you know, the KFC guy
That's so good.
had a
bro.
Christmas album in the 60s. And the funny thing, too, is I don't think he performed any of the songs. I'm almost positive it was just, like, his mixtape.
That's even better.
Oh,
But it's on a vinyl at my house.
what the hell? That's so weird.
Like,
Do you have that?
I also have a 60s copy of a different Christmas special by Alvin and the Chipmunks. That was pretty
Oh.
neat.
Oh, is that the one
I
with
remember-
the werewolf?
I enjoyed the 60s album, The Chipmunk Show. But that was also the 60s. You know, back when I was alive in the 60s, you know.
I like some of the animated shows. Okay.
Did you say some of the anime shows? That's all I heard.
No, some of the animated shows of Alvin and Chipmunks.
I'm glad Alvin and the Chipmunks had an anime, Jeff.
Oh, the show.
Wow. So I decided to look up the album.
Okay.
It was released in 1969. Nice. It's called Christmas with Colonel Sanders. And it is a very rare, very exclusive thing because there's 7 for sale right now and they're starting at $5.99. Just $5.99.
That's pretty great.
That's really funny.
I'm gonna show you what it would look like on the outside, and I will send it into. Should I just send? I mean, I don't know if anyone's watching the Facebook chat, but I'll send it into the Facebook chat in case anyone's watching and they want to watch.
All right,
I'm
that sounds
watching.
good.
Give us, yeah, a second.
I might have to take a screenshot of it and add it in post.
Where's the?
By the way, just as an update from yesterday, I'm actually recording my audio this time.
Nice.
I triple checked to make sure.
It won't let me post the photo.
Really?
So guess what? It is going in the Discord. I can't print this out. Please let me copy it. I am on a laptop. I was about to post that in announcements, and that would have been great. Announcement: Colonel Sanders' Christmas album. That's what the outside looks like. If you want to post that up real quick.
Yeah, let me find it. Oh my god. It's so good. Oh.
It's one of those things that I own that is that I absolutely covet entirely because of it, like Ironic Factor, like that Limp Bizkit album that I own, or like my Rob Schneider copy of The Animal.
God, that is so good, Angela. What the fuck?
Yeah,
there,
no,
I opened it on stream. It should pop up now. Wait. Where is it? Come on. Is the stream that far behind? It looks like the stream's almost a minute. There it is. The stream's almost a minute delayed. That's so weird. God, it's so good.
My grandma just had that amongst her Christmas album, amongst her records, and I was like, "You purchased this with money."
Oops. Hold on.
Oh wow, yeah, now it literally just popped up now.
Oh my god, the delay from me to you guys is even worse.
That's insane. I love it.
You trying on it?
Like, is this legit? Is this real?
Oh, it's real. You better like it.
But yeah, like, I have
There
no
you go.
clue what any of those songs are.
I saved it just I edited it just for you guys.
But and I've never listened to it, but I just want to point out that exists in life.
God, it's
All I
so
need-
good.
I just need a McDonald's rap album, fine.
You know,
Sure
it wouldn't
is.
surprise me if Ronald McDonald dropped a mixtape.
A mixtape.
God. Please?
Ronald McDonald is just a SoundCloud rapper.
Steven Big Hair Universe.
Can you draw Colonel Sanders, Steven?
Oh boy, yeah, I can try.
Well,
I already drew Joker Steven, so I already proved that there's no limits today. I'm just drawing small body Steven right now.
Boy, do I love the KFC family for $5 meal. If only I had a family to share it with.
And $5.
share it with your virtual family.
I share it
Which
with my
photo is that? Oh.
I share it with all 347 Doge images in my Doge folder. I don't have a problem. Says the person whose avatar in this stream is literally Doge, but you know,
Yeah, it
whatever.
is. Well, you know, it's all good, right? Alright, let me draw this Colonel Sanders Steven. I have to get a reference of Colonel Sanders up. Which means I have to reopen that photo that I just closed.
I want someone to join in and just see that, and then just like a picture of a Colonel Sanders Christmas album just reappears on stream. They're like, okay, bye.
You know, knowing our luck, it would happen.
It's like, huh.
I also
Yeah,
have it
because-
saved as unknown.png, which is even funnier.
But they could also just open it up and be like, I love it.
Hey, man.
That's what I'm hoping happens.
Remember that one stream where we had like that one viewer's like, holy fuck, this is the greatest thing ever. Imagine if we had that.
That was
Holy
great.
God,
Holy fuck.
one day
This
we'll
is the
recreate
greatest
that.
One day.
I mean, we get views now. Not a lot of views, but like we're getting daily views even if content isn't going up.
That's
Which we
good.
weren't getting before. So that's a good positive sign, if nothing else. Oh boy. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Please help me.
Whatever you're drawing right now, I just have to know you're going to be captioning with "It's finger licking good."
It's finger looking good.
So I just want you to keep that in mind. 'Cause
Of course.
I'm
Trust
just
me,
trying to find
when you look at
myself
it, it's gonna be finger linking good.
Oh no. So weird.
Oh, this is terrible. Who let me do this?
Oh my
Damn.
god. Those eyes are really good.
Everything
This is
about
what
this is
the fans
terrifying.
I always love really small, like hyper realistic drawings. God, I really want to draw right now, but I want to at least get all this stuff glittered. But that also means I have to like wake up at like 10 in the morning just to fucking
Nah, I
do
got you.
freelance to glitter this, and because by like 1, and I'm doing 3 pieces this week because I asked for less work and they gave me 2 pre-cuts, but that also means extra glitter time.
That makes sense.
And one of my coworkers quit, which basically meant they were like randomly today I was supposed to work 12 to 4, and they're like, "Hey, can you work 12 to 8:30?"
Oh,
And I was like, "I don't know about that, chief." I told I stayed till 6:30 because I was like, "Yeah, no, if I do that, I will not get anything done tonight." And even doing 6:30, I still didn't get much done until like 10, because I was tired. But like, at least I'm doing stuff now. I'm almost halfway done with the second one, at least.
this is the creepiest. This is terrible. Oh no.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh wow, that is.
Jeez.
You know who that looks like? Nano Machine, son.
I love it.
Or Bob. Oh, dude, who is the guy from DMC? Like the newscaster, like from DMC Devil May Cry, the only good level of that game. I say like actually liking that game besides any time they spoke ever.
It's a good question. I have no idea. I never played the game.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Bob Barbas, was it? Bob Barbas. I think that's who I'm thinking of.
Oh, you know what? He kind of looks like God, fucking Breaking Bad.
Oh, hi. Oh,
He does look kind of
Heisenberg.
like Heisenberg. Oh, this is terrible. Oh. And the thing is, I didn't quite get the look right either. That's fine. I'm gonna start hyper realistic. I'm gonna do this more realistically, which is gonna be even worse for you guys watching at home.
Watching it.
This is Bob Barbas. He's basically Bill O'Reilly, but video game. Like
Oh
just
no!
in face.
I see what you
It
mean.
just-
Oh no.
Hold on, I'm gonna put that on stream too.
Just
Ew, why
face
does he look
wise.
like that?
He's
'Cause
evil.
He does.
Yeah,
Raptor News Network? What the fuck is that?
So the whole thing of DMC is it's very like
This is who Angela's talking about, guys.
you actually fight him in like this digital like news hellscape, and it's actually really cool. Here's a clip of what it looks like when you or I think this might actually be a thing.
What kind of
that's-
like news station would name themselves Raptor? Raptor News Network. Oh my God.
I think it's basically supposed to be a pun on Fox.
I hope so. Well, yeah. Oh shit, that's actually.
No, like the fight is cool, and it's probably one of like the best things about the like one of the best boss fights in the game. Especially because it'll randomly cut to scenes of you playing in the past, but you'll be like fighting random enemies in like the past, and it'll be framed in like as if it's like a newscast, and as if they're like a helicopter watching the scene and reporting on how you're being like being a villain and destroying everything. But in actuality, you're fighting demons. Basically, like this game is very much like this. It takes place in two worlds, one being the regular world, the other being Limbo. Limbo's the place with all the demons, and is basically filled. You ever see that? You know that movie with the billboard? I mean, with the guy with the glasses, and he puts it on, and the billboards basically are just like consume, and it's like you see what's really happening.
No, actually, I don't.
Well, it's basically that, where
Okay.
basically in Limbo everything's like upside down and crazy, and there's also like a lot of like very like anti-capitalist messages. Like
Mhm.
you'll look at like like a soda factory, and it'll be like greed or something like that. Basically, the entire thing has a very anti-capitalist message that is very, very, very much not subtle, but I love it because it has a cool ass aesthetic and is generally really cool. Like I saw someone talking about it. It's just like very subtle. You won't even notice it, and it'll literally just like words will just flash above it. It's like greed is good. Kill Dante. Stuff like that. It has a really cool aesthetic, and the gameplay's pretty good, especially on the definitive edition. But the story and the writing and some of the redesigns are not great. But that game could definitely use a little bit more love. It's not DMC2 bad, and that's coming from someone who likes DMC2, but mostly for nostalgic purposes. That was a sad day.
Is this real? I don't know if this is real.
If you get the chance to look at the Colonel Sanders, it's gotten a little worse.
Holy shit, that's a lot of detail.
Yeah, I decided that if I'm going to go this route, I might as well just hyper detail even if it's not accurate. Because I just like, if I'm going to go this weird ass creepy route, this is where I'll go. Oh, it's terrifying, man.
Welcome to drawing creepy stuff. Step 1, add way too much detail.
Oh, it's so
Step 2,
fun.
you're done. That's it. That was the only step.
Oh my god. This is so cursed.
Oh yeah, everything about this is cursed. Which is the idea.
God, this makes me want to draw so bad, but I need to do work.
By chicken nuggets kids.
Okay.
I had to take a break from drawing for a while because like I was doing the drawing challenge, and I realized for like a week and a half I was pretty much doing nothing but like 2-minute doodles,
Yeah.
and I had like massive art block. So anytime I like wanted to draw, I didn't know what to draw, and my hand, when your brain doesn't catch up to your hand, and your brain sees all your flaws and your hand can't react to it.
Yeah.
So I literally was just like, you know what, I'm gonna take a break from art just for like a week or two. And there was literally points where I had to like restrain my arm because I just wanted to draw so much, but I was like, no, I need to like take a break so that way I don't like die. I felt like I needed a cone. But I eventually started drawing again, and I've actually been getting to the point within the past couple days where I was actually sitting down for longer than an hour or two to actually draw, and it felt great. So I think I'm almost out of that rut, but we'll see.
That's awesome to hear, honestly.
It was the sad thing though is most of it was me either drawing like on work doodles or cursed images, like the one that I sent the other day and maybe 2 or 3 days ago into the chat, the one that I did digitally. that was one of the pieces I spent like, I want to say almost 2 hours on that, which is sad. It was pretty good.
It's a good image.
But I definitely need work on the digital front. Did you see it, Jeff?
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to anything. I was just responding to this message I got.
That's fine. The drawing that I made like 2 days ago. The
gun thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I spent way too much. I spent like 2 hours on that.
A lot of cool detail on the gun. Yeah, like,
Ooh.
What did you do?
Ooh.
Oh no.
Uh,
The sad thing too is the difference in time is probably way worse, but I already just clicked back and I'm like, oh no.
it's something. Oh man, I already know what the fucking thumbnail is.
Colonel Stanley.
Oh, this is never give me this idea again. I think that's the weirdest thing about when I draw, is like when I start doing detail, I do not stop doing detail, even if it doesn't make sense.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
That's true. Oh boy, it looks even worse. That's just terrible.
I'm gonna send you what I did yesterday, John.
Okay, do you want me to put it up on stream?
That's on you. I don't. It's up to you.
Okay.
But yesterday, I literally just sometimes when I don't know what to draw, I'll literally just go through all the cursed images I save, pick like a small aspect of it, and draw it. I want
Yeah.
you to see if you can guess from which image this came from.
Oh boy, I'm excited. Oh my god. That's so good.
Do you know what image?
I think so.
What do you think it's from?
I don't remember the fucking name of it, but it looks familiar.
Just describe it.
I cannot. My brain is like, oh.
I'll send you from what it's based off of.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh no, it's even worse. Yeah, I'm saving these and putting these up. Hold on.
I simultaneously love and hate that image. Whenever it's someone's birthday, I just send that to them and they're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, it's an image. Hold on, I have to write a BRB so I can go get these images. Because now I have to log on to Facebook.
Should I just send them into Discord?
I'm already on Facebook, so
Okay, dude.
thankfully I don't think it's picking up Facebook. But it might.
I was
No,
debating on sending that also into art appreciation, but I was like,
they're good.
it's
Whoops.
too.
I opened up the group chat instead of this. That's the remove button. That's not the button I'm looking for. This stream is going to go on slightly longer than I anticipated just because of this, and I'm fine with that.
How long are you planning? An hour?
Yeah, I was going to end at 12, but I think I'll go a little bit longer. I'll probably go till 12:30.
Sounds good. Hopefully, I'll
Alright.
be done with at least one of these by 12:30.
Alright, so for anyone who's watching the stream, this is Angelo's, this is the one Angelo drew. It's beautiful and very creepy. And here's the one it's based off of.
Which is even worse.
It's much worse.
Looking good. Oh my god.
I love how I pro tip if you guys ever want to go into horror art, literally just look at cursed images and draw them and then just learn from them.
No.
That's my pro tip to becoming also add way too much detail.
Yeah, just lines up the wazoo.
Too much detail. Just as much detail as you can absurdly fit. Like, it'll automatically be creepy. Also, mixed media, though that doesn't always work. Like that usually works. That usually works in more of like a comic or like an animation. Hell, even like a comic strip. Anything that has like any form of forward progression in time, using mixed media to contrast to specific, like let's like you could where I learned that from,
Where?
and it'll be the best example. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh yeah. Absolutely, that's the best example of that.
Literally every single scene that people are like, yeah, that scared the shit out of me, was probably some scene where they used a different medium. Quote, like probably the most infamous one, Return the Slab.
God, isn't that
Where it
CG?
literally- Yeah.
Mhm.
There's also like some really creepy ones with like claymation. Like there was one with like a little girl, if I remember. Like a lot of the really scary, and oh yeah, the one where it's literally just they recorded a dude's head, like green screened, in like black and white, and put it in their basement.
God, I
Like
love that one.
I forgot the premise of it, but it was, man, it's terrifying. This turned into an art podcast on how to draw scary shit.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I wanted today to be a really chill stream, and it has been. I love art streams outside of just drawing like creepy shit. I just love them for like the fact that I don't have to pretend I'm good at something, or video games or something. It's like, hey guys, you want to hear me talk about what happened today? Yeah, come down. Want to hear Jeff talk about the Shorty Awards for 3 hours? Come down on me, please.
I sent the head thing into the chat.
Okay, I'll throw that up as well. I just gotta finish this Midori. Okay, her shoulders are a fucking headache. I started
Like,
doing
it is-
some real, well, you continue and I'll go into my thing in a sec.
It is jarring. I just saw another still that's even worse because it's looking head on at Eustace.
Alright, I'll throw it up in a second. I just gotta erase this BRB that I forgot I wrote.
Probably put the second one because the second one's a really good example.
Okay.
Because it's like full head on, like it's full white, and they colored in the shadows of the eyes like completely black, and it's really scary.
Oh boy, I forgot about this.
Oh, that
Regret.
detail.
Regret was made in the making of this show.
The show is so good.
Alright,
One
for
of my
anyone
favorite
who's been
cartoons.
listening. Whoop, there it is.
Whoop, there it is.
I'm
Whoop,
gonna
you're
draw a
not sleeping
mustache on
tonight.
it. But yeah, continue. I'm sorry I interrupted.
That's fine. Courage the Cowardly Dog is definitely like one of my favorites. Though I think my favorite of all time is Ed Enmity.
That entity's really good, man.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite show. I really like it.
I like the mustache.
Mustache.
No, that he's drawing right now.
Oh.
By right now, I mean like probably like 7 minutes ago, but you
Oh,
know.
no, you were. There's only about a minute delay, maybe a little bit less than that now.
I'm seeing it right now.
You just turned him into Frylock?
Yes. It wasn't even intentional, but I 100% see it, so I'm gonna own up to it. Oh boy. I'll take it.
I haven't even thought about Aqua Teen Hunger Force in a very long time. I just saw that, I was like, holy shit, it's Frylock.
I was just doing, like, I think 2 or 3 days ago, research on Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Because I was trying to figure out all their name changes and stuff.
Name changes?
Yeah, for the last couple seasons they were up, they changed their name of the show every season from, I think, season 8 to the last season. Just as an inside joke.
So they just kept changing the name of the show
Yep.
to what?
Hey, wasn't it Super Hunger Force or something else.
Super Hunger Force, go.
I don't remember the specifics or anything. Or like the
But
specific
yeah,
names.
I remember them changing the name like every season, and that was kind of like the whole thing. Then like nothing really changed.
The only thing I like Aqua Teen Hunger Force was one of those shows that I never really followed entirely because like it would just be on at Adult Swim at like 3 in the morning, and I'd be like, okay.
No. Yeah,
this
that's
is-
kind of safe for me.
Oh, I just looked at the screen. Holy shit! The beady eyes.
It's gotten worse. I don't know if it's gotten worse. It's definitely gotten somewhere.
You know what? He's getting vaguely Heisenberg now.
Yeah, he is. I think that's my genre of art is Heisenberg.
You just subconsciously turn things into Heisenberg.
Hey man, Breaking Bad was a good show.
I just subconsciously make everything scary without even when I try not to. So I just own up to it, much to my parents' disappointment.
Hey, it's all good, right?
Why don't you draw any good art? Too busy
This
drawing
is
scary Mickey Mouse's mom. God, I can't hear you over me listening to Senses Fail on repeat.
There we go. That's enough with this one.
I think it would honestly be pretty funny if there was just one art stream where we just drew over different pictures.
That'd be really fun, honestly.
Should add that to the document.
We haven't even touched that document. That's a good idea.
Neither have I.
Someone write it down so we don't forget. Because I will
Write what
100%
down?
forget. Just something like to do an art stream where we draw over pictures and stuff.
Oh,
I'd like to
Yeah.
take photos of myself and draw over them. That'd be really funny.
I'm good. I'll put in stream ideas.
Oh, that's a good idea, yeah.
I forget we have that channel.
I do too. I created the Discord and I don't remember half the shit in it.
I just checked a different. I just saw from a different server. Someone just typed out Jeff the Killer, and I thought it was
What?
you, Jeff.
What? Jeff the Killer? No. You mean Jeff the Fax Machine?
I'm so glad you're
Mm.
Jeff the fax machine.
The only news source you ever need. Bop, bop, bop.
I wake up every day feeling like nothing has meaning on my daily routines is starting to feel demeaning.
Why am I drawing this?
No matter what I try, I swear it'll stay that.
Oh wait, I just had a horrible idea.
Didn't need before setting up walls around the places where I used to feel safe as
Oh boy. Oh boy.
standing at the door. The only thing
No one
I
let me
know
do
is
this.
I must be complacent.
Please say it. Stop me now.
Can't get to sleep 'cause I'm
Stop now.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Cool. Glad I had input. I just heard my cat meow. Oh, I did. Hi, cat. Meow. Wow. Hello. Hi. Are you just gonna stare at me and then walk away? Oh yeah, that's totally what you're doing. Okay, bye. Glad we had this chat.
Hasta la vista, baby.
My cat literally walked up to the door, looked at me, and stared at me for a couple seconds, and walked away.
Oh shit, you can like stream your your Switch on Twitch.
You can't.
Wait, is that what? Yeah, I think so.
I mean, once you can start doing that, then what reason do I not have to stream Mario Kart, right?
Mhm.
Was he talk? I think he was talking about. Are you talking about the thing Chris posted in the group chat earlier?
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about it.
I think, and I'm not quite certain, but I think it's like if you have Twitch Prime, you get free, like free regular
Nintendo
Prime.
Switch Online.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. I actually typed out like I was at work at the time, so I couldn't type out the full thing. Before someone changed the topic. Yeah, you get 3 months of Nintendo Switch Online. And
Oh no.
what have you done?
Yeah, okay.
I drew Score Bunny.
That's Score Bunny, alright. That's the boy.
But
Anna, why are you meowing?
Oh shit. Yo,
I also what I was saying before was I
that's one
started doing
interpretation.
like real research on anatomy the last couple of days or the last couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been practicing like actual bodies and stuff whenever I got the time. So like I figured out the differences between neck and shoulders recently and where collarbones go.
God, I motherfucking wish that were me.
And of course, the first thing I did with it is to try and draw another Midori reference, which I haven't finished yet.
Anytime I try and study anatomy, I do it for like 20 minutes, get bored, and stop. Even though I'm like, I need this. It's the fundamentals are the only thing keeping me back as an artist. I can become an all-powerful being. I could draw Mickey mice mouses, on the scale of which Walt Disney has never seen. They will have to defrost him so we can look at it. Just
Might as well
try and
just
marvel
become God.
and then die of being defrosted. Like, yet I can't achieve it because I'm cursed with not having any form of free time,
If they have Disney,
not having any desire to do it.
like Frozen, why do they keep repeating the same movies?
Ah!
I'm not even gonna lie, this is the best muscular face I've ever drawn in my life.
And Score Bunny.
When did I improve this so much?
Colonel Sanders.
Ignore Colonel Sanders. God. It's fucking midnight and I'm laughing like this.
Keep running. Dun, 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 dun.
Because I've done many things.
You should draw MCR, Steven.
My Chemical Romance, Steven.
Yeah. Actually, there's a chemical romance name generator based on your birthday or something. Let me look it up.
Are you talking
Let me
about
see
for
what-
what is it, Danger Days?
Yep.
Okay.
Let me let me export this first and start a new page. This is Joker Steven 3, I guess now.
Steven's considered a Gen Z, right?
Yes, Steven's Gen Z. Technically.
Okay.
You know, part of this has to do with the fact that I had coffee about an hour and a half ago, maybe 2 hours ago. But, you know, we pretend that I didn't do that. What am I drawing now? MCR Steven? Oh, it's
Yeah.
you wanted me to draw Emo Steven before and I forgot. That's fine. I'll do Emo Steven now.
See, if I remembered anything about Steven Universe, I would probably be able to do a very clever thing about your father taking you into the city to see a marching band and relate it in some way to Steven's experiences, but I literally only watched till like beginning of season 2. And there's so many seasons and things that I have no clue what the hell's going on anymore. But I'm like, I still like it. I'm like, you go, show. I don't know what the fuck's happening, but I approve of it. In order to help me work faster in the background of this, I put on the Fourth Survivor theme from Resident Evil 2.
I've never heard that theme before.
Because I never played Fourth Survivor on stream because I just unlocked it recently. I only played it once and I didn't beat it. But randomly I was listening to DMC music and being like, this shit slaps. And then randomly I put on like the theme from that from RE2 and I was like, yo, the fuck? This sounds like really intense. For record, I glittered half of my piece in 17 minutes. And I think it's just because of the fast tempo. It almost sounds like, I don't know how to describe it. I guess it, I would almost describe it as old Glitch Mob, but not quite.
That's interesting.
Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like that's an unfair description because it's definitely one of those things that doesn't really sound like it, but I don't know why. There's like elements of like, maybe it's just the techno mixing with the violins. I don't know. It's got like an interesting sound to it. I would highly suggest listening to Hunk's theme at some point.
I'll look it up.
Maybe-
Maybe meaning to listen to new shit.
Maybe after the stream I'll put some I'll put it on the voice chat.
Alright. Ooh, why is my eraser... My eraser is, like, falling behind my pen right now, and I'm trying to figure out why.
Steven's MCR name is Neon Flight.
Is what?
Neon Flight.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that.
Neon Flight. It makes sense. Fits him.
I posted the theme if you want to listen, but
My name would be Toxic Hydrogen.
Toxic hydrogen.
what's my name?
Angela Miss King. Whoa, this is so weird.
Thanks for saying my whole last name on stream.
So the one person...
Cellophane
I can
Revolver.
edit it out.
Cellophane Revolver?
Yeah. AM. It's like your first name, first letter of your first name, first letter of your last name. Yeah, Cellophane Revolver.
That's
That
really
fits you
funny.
really well.
It's weirdly fitting.
John and Toxic Revolver.
Really.
Let's see.
New Toxic Croissant.
What's
We are
Jay's
really
last-
making it obvious where we're from here.
I mean, no one really knows.
No one can. I hack the stream every day.
I think I'm almost done.
Is this what you wanted, Jeff?
Yes. It is.
What's his MCR name again?
Who's Steven? Neon Flight.
Neon Flight?
Yeah. Yeah, SU. Neon Flight. He like reminds me of an Umbrella Academy character.
Hold on, let me just kind of like double this up.
smoking a cigarette.
Wow. Well, I'm glad I did a warm-up page, because, like, I'm on top of it all of a sudden. My lines are a little bit more accurate today than they usually are. I'm enjoying this. Also, don't ask me why the top of his hair is straight and the rest of it is still curly. None of this is supposed to make sense.
I'm surprised the side of his head isn't shaved.
Oh, I'm not doing it. Too much work. A good idea, though, for the future.
I like it. It looks pretty nice.
Thank
It's
you.
really good.
Hey, it's me, the On Flight. And I love the crystal gems. I mean, the emo shit. Rick. Morty.
My crystal romance.
Yes.
God.
Morty. Actually, let me just kind of make it obvious that his hair is badly straightened by giving it a little, like, thing over here. There we go. I like that. It's just that tiny little detail right there makes it more dynamic, and I love it.
The devil's in the details.
True. How did you know the devil was here?
Because I'm in the chat.
God, what a bad Steven. Well, it's a good Steven, but also, like, what a fucking disaster this is. This entire stream has been something.
Puff, puff, pass.
He's definitely... This is like when he hits 16 and he stops giving a shit about the rules or something. He's like, nah. I know who I am. I know what I am. And then, like, in 2 years, he's like, oh yeah, MCR broke up. Why was I listening to this? MCR is good, guys.
The sadness sinks in. I think one of my favorite moments, so me and a couple of friends from back home went to go see a concert. It was Manchester Orchestra, My Chemical Romance, and Blink-182. And I'll never forget this. So we went to go see it. His father came to drive us because it was all the way in Jersey, and I was in like high school, and two of my friends were in college. So when we went, so that was during the time when they released Danger Days. So a lot of their like first 5 songs were all like Danger Days stuff. They played like Na Na Na, Sing, Destroya, stuff like that. And it was pretty good. My friend's father was there enjoying it, and then all of a sudden the stage dimmed and they started out playing Mama.
Oh.
And everyone started singing along to it, and I never saw my friend's father's face dropped. It was really funny because it's just like na 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 na, not like all that, and then just all of a sudden all the stage lights dim, and it's just like Mama, we all go to hell. Just everyone in unison.
Yeah, I forgot.
Just everyone, just like I just remembered the look on my friend's father's face, looking like I need to get out of here.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
It's like what have I gotten myself into?
God.
I need to escape.
It's just so funny. Just the look on his face, he just wasn't expecting it. Because Manchester Orchestra is like soft as hell, and then like they came on with Na Na Na, and it was, and like that album which is super soft, and then they just go into fucking Black Parade. It's just like, Mama, we all go to hell. It's just like, okay. And everyone in the fucking stadium is just singing along to it, and he's just like, okay. Every single one of these kids are singing along to it. All right. My son is singing along to this.
God. Damn.
Alright. I'm gonna try to stick 2 more drawings in here, and then I'm calling it.
Okay.
I also really need to, like, I learned how to do shoulders and shit, but I'm still, like, it's still a lot of, like, having to relearn against old habits and stuff.
Trust me when I say you will never, like, you will have, you can't just look at anatomy and just be like, I get it, and then just do good anatomy for your entire life.
Oh,
Trust
no.
me, I've tried.
That's
I've
fair.
tried so hard.
It got so far.
Yeah. Well, not even. I got very not far at all. But like anatomy's hard as shit. I keep like anytime I try it, I'm like, oh wow, I've learned something new. I will be using this forever. And then like immediately like next day, I'm like, how the fuck do you do this? Like it's definitely a learning experience. You just got to do it over and over and over, and eventually someday it'll click. Or just if not, then just use a what is it? Use a book for the rest of your life, like I do. Plan on.
Fair enough. I don't even want to begin to explain what I'm doing right now. I had an idea, and we'll see if it sticks.
Long neck.
It's a little bit more than long neck.
Is it a yellow diamond?
No. It's creative, Jeff. This is I'm using my.
Yeah. I forgot about King Cerberus' theme. It swapped over to the King Cerberus theme from DMC5. And like the theme starts out for like the first 2 minutes being like very soft, and then it goes into like hard style.
I love
It's
it.
really fucking weird.
Oh.
It literally goes from like soft music to just going dun 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 dun.
No.
No.
And it's not even like guitar, it's like just synth. Like just bass just going like I feel like I should be in a club.
I love it.
It sounds like the background like bass to I Love Horses.
I'm doing my best attempt at an anime, guys.
Boy, does that look like an anime.
You know, I'm taking the 90's style anime. Everything about this is wrong. Oh, God, erase me, please.
Oh shit.
Did you just notice what I'm doing, Jeff?
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's about to get worse.
Mine's been planted.
In my doing body lessons, I also started doing sight drawings again, which I used to do a lot of when I was younger. So I've been figuring out some particular things about anime hair. Specifically, its sharpness.
Spikes.
I've been doing anything to not have to edit videos, I'll be honest. I have that thing where like I film a video and the only thing I have to do to get it done is edit it, and then I just don't edit it. Like me and Devin have 11 videos that should have started going up by now, and I haven't finished the first one yet. I've also had a weird week, but what is it? I was gonna say today is the first day in like a while I haven't built a computer, but I was actually doing some more stuff with that as well, so oh my god, this is terrible. I didn't think I'd get worse.
Do you now have 2 rigs, or do you just, or is that just like your
That's my brother's computer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because I saw a photo of it, I was like, wow, that's cool.
It's a really good computer. I think he has some of his specs are better than mine, actually. Completely accidentally, too. Because we were originally going to give him like older parts, but they broke beyond repair, so we had to buy him new stuff. And my mom's like, well, it's his birthday, so I'll just pay for it. I'm like, Jesus Christ, okay. I don't know where the money came from, but I'm not going to question it.
Oh yeah, there's literally one portion of the King Cerberus song, like 5 minutes in, that's literally just the fucking champion battle theme from Pokemon.
I love it.
It's like so weird. It goes like literally looks. It sounds like it was ripped from the freaking game. I just played right now and it threw me off. Yeah, so no glittering shall be done tonight. Only blinging. Hooray. I'm gonna have to wake up at 10 tomorrow. It's not like that's been a problem. I've woken up anywhere between 8 and 9 the past 2 days. I had to wake up at like 7 in the morning. Well, not even. I had to wake up at 6 in the morning to work from 7 to 12 one day.
Ugh. That sounds terrifying.
Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. Oh. Okay, I don't like that. I'm gonna close the door. I thought I heard like scratching at the door, so I opened it up real quick to see if it was my cat, and my door handle thing caught the light, and I just saw like the light move across, and I got really scared.
That's scary, to say the least.
Watch me get murdered on live stream by a shadow beast.
Hey man, it's the way to go, right?
I'm gonna just get murdered on live stream.
Why am I still doing this? Someone please give me an answer before I continue.
Because it's fun.
True, but the problem is the exorbitant amount of detail in the tiny things. It's starting to get bad. Also, I gotta fix the body up. No, you know what, John?
Good.
Just leave the shitty body. It's fine. No point in trying to fix it. Oh no!
What have you done?
I completed my anime. I forgot that I drew hair on her. I don't know where it's coming from.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Okay.
That is so...
Where's the hair coming? You know what? It's a tentacle. I'm not going to answer where that hair came from.
Skin.
Squidward.
It's just like one line of fucking skin.
You know what, Jeff? I just want you to know,
What?
since you said Squidward, I'm going to see it.
No, I was just joking, John.
You know, like those skin tags that people get, where it's just like it's like in like old people's necks, they get those like little tag things that come off. I think it's like a deposit that just enters a specific portion of skin and just stays there.
Yeah.
It's just a really big one of those, and just one.
I have a question. What's better, the previous face, nose and mouth, or this one?
Oh dear.
Dear Lord.
I need an answer. Which is preferred?
I don't know. I make the I was about to say make it more phallic.
Oh no.
Like
I need us to stay monetized in our non-monetized area.
I was gonna say up the curve, and I was really phallic. I don't know. I'm liking the Squidward nose. I gotta say.
I think I'm gonna keep the Squidward nose. I've already erased a lot of the body, so the amount of going back I'd have to do anyway is probably not worth it.
You should make the back of the head sag.
I
God.
oh boy. How would I? Oh, I think I know how I do that. Oh no. Something like that, right? Ugh. Nah, I like it better that way. I mean, I was gonna make it rounder anyway. Maybe I'll make it drippy.
Oh. Lord.
Guess you can't forget a single bit of this. 'Cause unlike you, my ignorance isn't bliss.
This is Squidward out of water, guys.
That my mental
God.
even after everything, I'm still faced with the abyss.
Squidward came out of the water and he ended up near Japan.
Oh no, this is terrifying. Even worse than before.
Just became animated.
I want to die. Why did I do this to myself? Why did I do this to you guys?
Oh shit. This is something. SpongeBob.
This makes me want to draw so bad, but I can't.
Oh no. Yeah,
You
that's
should draw
days.
the hat. You don't have to.
I need to remember what the hat looks like.
That's a good point. I can't remember too.
What are you talking about? The Smitty Werber Jansen?
No, the Krusty Krab hat. Is it like? It's like that, right?
It's like a tube with an anchor on it and a small like cap.
The anchor's on the top, right? No.
It's on it's just like a little decal. Hold on. I'm gonna use the amazing power of light shot to quickly. Oh, that is way too sweeping. To draw on top of your image, and if I can remember correctly. And
You know what sucks?
I'm not actually.
Sorry. Parts of this image are really well drawn, and parts of it are not. Oh boy. Guys, we went so long that my pre-prepared music playlist is already over. Which means I have to add more music.
It's something like that. Though you already like looking at where you are in the stream right now. You pretty much got it. It's just the anchor's like inside the hat.
I gotcha.
I like how instead of like doing the smart thing and just googling Squidward, I'm giving you advice off of my fucking headcanon.
Hey man, it works, right?
I literally looked up Squidward and the third image is a drawn image of just him holding a gun.
What?
I love it. Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
Oh wow, there's also a black bandit on it.
I was drawing the anchor on the inside before, and I wasn't sure, so cool.
His hat is like always cut off. All right, I found a decent enough image, and it's of him getting strangled, and so there you go. Have some reference. because it's kind of different than what I was thinking of. There's a black bar that
Ah,
I forgot
see.
about.
All right, cool.
Though I'd keep the wait. Let me just. The top anchor is kind of a neat touch, but you already erased it, so. And I'm already a minute behind, so.
It's true.
Doubly.
This is definitely not how I intended this photo to go originally. I'll be honest.
Not many things go according to plan.
I don't even know if there was a plan. I just want to draw anime.
Well, SpongeBob's the most popular anime
That's true.
ever.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The third opening was pretty cool.
I haven't seen it yet, actually.
It's pretty fun. It's definitely like Sasuke's arc in Naruto. He's just on his own.
Oh, that
That's
sounds
it.
fun.
Fuck is a Naruto? I only know Boruto.
God.
I think I got it, guys. Oh, this is... That's the highest quality shitpost I've ever drawn. I'm just gonna draw Steven in stream. I don't think I can top that, honestly. Ugh. God. I can't stop looking at it.
You know you did a good art when you can't stop looking.
Oh, it's just like zoomed out. It's even worse.
Ah! I'm okay.
Are you
Just-
okay?
I just dropped my tweezer directly onto my piece and probably knocked over a few glitter pieces, but I'm okay. Okay.
You're not dead,
Okay.
and that's what matters.
Okay. My son. Shit.
Not put a lot of glitter in some of these areas.
Steven is afraid of these other drawings.
He should be.
He's like, what universe is this?
I'm saving this and then I'm ending the stream. I gotta edit this down. Ugh. Hi.
Ah!
You okay?
I tried to grab the same stone 4 or 5 times and I finally got it into a good place. And then I went to go dip it in the glue and it just fired off into the stratosphere, never to be seen again. And I just let out a sigh of frustration. That took so long I forgot where I was putting this. God damn it. You're gonna go right there for now. That's 2 out of 3 pieces done and it's 12:42. God, why am I like this?
Who knows? Speaking of done, hey guys, thanks for coming out to GiD today. I was Jonathan once. I'm so sorry for denying everything.
I
Anyway,
was here.
Jeff was also here somewhere. Where are you, Jeff? our
I am
beautiful
back
boy?
here.
Yeah, I can almost. I
Ew.
still hear his voice sometimes in my dreams.
You know it.
Did you hear that, Angelo? It sounded like Jeff, but I know he's been gone for such a long time.
We really have to let go of. It's been 4 years since the accident.
Oh, Jeffrey. That beautiful boy. Anyway, like, subscribe, do all that beautiful stuff you guys normally do. Thanks for coming out. Some point this week I'll do a Mario Baseball again because I like that game. Maybe another Pokemon. And maybe another one of these things. And next time I do an Apex stream, I will record my voice. Alright, guys. Have a good one.
Good night.
Adios. my
Goodbye.
friend.
Goodbye.